What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They blocked the left there. Those counter punches have to hurt. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Helenius is dazed. Didn't wait too long, and he's going to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7,
8. Catch and shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Helenius in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Can't score with that hook again. counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counter punching. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counterpunch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh boy, Helenius is teetering and down goes Helenius. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Helenius in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Did a nice job blocking the right jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You don't want to trade shots. Did you see that? The big fella, Helenius. Helenius is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.